Yo, how's it going, everybody? So today we're gonna be watching a replay, and before we start, I know you might think that my voice is super loud or super quiet. I'm not sure which one, but the reason for that is because I have my mic right in front of my face today. Because why not? I'm not playing a game. I don't need to put my mic on the side. So I'm watching this game. So my friend was actually watching this, and then he showed it to me. So it's actually online tournament, and it's 4zoomers versus EG. So if you don't know, this is like NA Pub, classic NA Pub people. Gunner, NA Pub, they're all like super high rank NA. Gunner's like number 4. Sammy Boy, also a really popular streamer. Um, Ocean, I know Husky. Monkeys Forever, also popular streamer. I think he's like, yeah, he's top 30. But also against RTZ, EG. These two are subs and Fly and Crit. So, even though Royo is not as good as Gunner and stuff like that, well, that's what people say. Yeah, I think so too. I think Gunner's better, but RTZ basically 1v9s anyway. So yeah, that's that. And we're gonna be looking at this game through RTZ's perspectives and what I think he did right and what I think he did wrong. So as you can see, he didn't go Radiance, and he somehow still has 65k damage. So let me just see what kind of damage he's doing. So he's doing a lot of right click. Yeah, a lot of Desolate damage, as you can see. So we're going to look at what he does. I want to see his talents, actually. What talents does he? Oh, he goes for... I actually think sometimes the Manta, like with Manta, the Desolate damage. But I guess it's just way better because you just like dagger around faster. But the 12 Desolate damage is a lot because that also applies to your Manta, right? And it doesn't get reduced for illusions, so you're actually just doing straight up pure damage. So the bonus damage, so you reduce vision, so if you do 50, right, so you're just doing straight up more pure damage with your 2 illusions. So it's just 62 times 3, so 12 times 3. Okay, so it's like 36 pure damage. It's not that much, but I think it's a good amount. So let's see the replay. So he dies once. So I was watching a little bit. We're just gonna watch it from his perspective. So he died once this game in the very early game, and then he walked back. He TP back to lane, and they're tri laning against RTZ because they want RTZ to have a bad game. And since they picked the Batrider, Ursa can't really lane against them, so they just put Legion bottom so Legion can deal with the staking napalms by purging it. But I think Batrider will come on top in this lane just because like Batrider's gonna cut waves. Legions can purge off the sticky, but she can't kill Batrider, right? Like, she doesn't do shit because this is actually a long cooldown. Yeah, this is a 16-second cooldown level 1. And I mean, you purge it once, he still can kill you. Batrider doesn't really kill Legion, but it's kind of like even trade. I'm pretty sure Batrider will get more farm. And I think they specifically pick it to deny pick Monkeys Forever, but he also knows exactly how Batrider work. One sec. Anyways, so he also deny picks. So this lane, I think bottom is EG1, like just by looking at the draft. Mid, I think this is a super skill matchup. Yikes, my boy's having a bad game, but he has a techies mid. But anyways, this matchup is kind of a skill matchup. I'm pretty sure it's slightly Ember favored just because of the shield. I'm not too sure. I don't play these heroes a lot, but this is definitely a skill matchup, and I think Gunner can win, even if it's like slightly favored in Ember or whatever, because I think Gunner's a better player because 1, he's higher rank, and 2, I just think he's a bit better. Top lane's the one that really is like kind of weird, right? It could go either way because Ursa's a lot stronger than Spectre early levels, but they do have Clock, and Enchantress is really good pressure. Clock is super good. They have Earthshaker, which is like meh in lane. Witch Doctor is decent. I mean, this is a weird lane, man. But so let's see what he does. So level 1. So let's just look it up. So he blocks the creeps after he TPS, then he dies once this game. Died to first blood. I'm pretty sure yeah, Ursa got the first blood, so that's already kind of bad, right? And let's look at the net worth basically. So Ursa has the highest net worth right now, and Spectre has the lowest net worth right now. So let's just look at the last hits for a second. So he got his items. So as you can see, so the first creep gets blocked here, so he actually misses the CS. And what's interesting is that he's like constantly looking to help his supports out, right? Like a lot of carries, they just sit here and farm. I mean, you can do that in your pubs mostly, but you know, RTZ's next level guy, he tries to hit the creep with the dagger as well as harassing, putting in a little bit of contribution as he can, because everything matters in the early game. Like 90 damage matters, bro. Like it's like one hit to kill or you die, right? It's super close. And since they're fighting right now, it's 2v3. If he doesn't help, it's pretty bad. Even if he secures 2 last hits, like Spectre doesn't get stronger, right? Ursa gets a lot stronger than Spectre. So if Ursa's level 5 in this lane and Spectre's level 5, Spectre cannot stay in lane. Like Spectre does not do shit to Ursa. The only thing he can do is just dagger in the trees and wait, or just leave in jungle. But Ursa can kill Spectre like really early on, like level 2 even maybe, with these supports. So the only thing he has to do is rely on his supports to save his ass. But if his supports get fucked and die 2 times, like you're gonna be fucked, right? So like he knows that he has to help them to like get 30 advantage. And Ursa at level 1 is pretty shit at trading. This hero has what's it called? Pretty sure he has like 4 armor or some shit. He got minus armored here, but pretty low base damage. He actually got his Earth Shock level 1, surprisingly. He has no fucking mana. He didn't get Fury Swipe. So yeah, without Fury Swipes, you're complete dog shit at trading. So yeah, Spectre's actually favored level 1 because they're, what's his nuke? So they're both a slow, and he has a higher nuke at level 1. That's crazy. I actually didn't know that. I didn't know that. But it's a little bit longer cooldown. Yeah, but it's a bigger nuke slightly. And the movement speed slow. They slow for the same amount. So they actually slow for the same amount. So if they like do on each other, they actually just can't really chase each other anymore. But Spectre also has 4 mana. I mean 4 armor, but she has a slightly higher base damage. And Ursa has slightly lower base damage, and on top of that, Spectre has higher health regen, I believe. I'm not sure by how much, but I believe by slightly a little bit, because I know Spectre has like 5 base health regen or some shit, because as they both have a tango going right now. Yeah, so like 2 more, not too much more, but I think if you are gonna trade in this lane, you have to trade at level 1. Like that's how I look at it. So he gets the deny. Sam Boys actually messes up the last hit, and this is the part where it's really interesting. So he's going for this kill here, and all these creeps are at full health, right? So I think that's like the biggest reason, because he doesn't want to miss creeps just to harass Ursa. But if he does want to harass Ursa, he has to do it now, or else he can't later. So it's either you win right now, get the advantage, try to snowball as much as you can and hope for the best, or you just fucking straight up lose the lane. Like I have so many lanes where like this is something I don't really think about until now. But a lot of my supports, like sometimes when you're stronger than level 1, if you don't like fuck them up level 1, you will just lose the lane. Like you will actually just lose. But some people, they still farm, like, oh, we're farming right now, we're doing good, you know, like right now Ursa can't harass me because I can just free farm. But you won't even realize why you lost, because it just like you will just literally the window of opportunity, or what's it called, the chance to win, just flashes before your eyes and you just lose. But yeah, anyways, I talked a lot. Let's just watch this. This is gonna be a quite long video because we're gonna do a thorough analysis on this game on RTZ, and I'm actually trying to learn as well. This is my first time looking at this, so I'm doing it for like the first time. So again, he looks at the clockwork, right? He looks at the clockwork. He had his screen on it, and then he daggers through the creep, trying to gets the last hit as well as trying to harass the clockwork. So he actually gets the kill on the witch doctor. Let me see that again. So he sees that the witch doctor is low, right? So he knows the dagger cast range. He plays a lot of Spectre. He daggers, right? As you can see, he has a crimson thing, but he daggers. He knows the cast range is that long, and he gets the witch doctor. That's crazy, bro. He does not look at his creeps constantly. And right now he's telling his supports to pull, I think. Miss One Last said that's okay. I mean, everyone makes mistakes, but he does not try to auto deny the creep right away. So he actually lets that creep slide. I would argue that you would just deny that creep. Why was he daggering the wave? So let's think about it like this. So he daggered it right away. He didn't go for a deny. So his support wanted to go pull. He is literally 1v3 right now. I'm pretty sure he thought, like, if I don't dagger him, he's just gonna run at him and kill him with one Fisher block. And Ursa going on him, maybe he would just die. But I mean, yeah, you just fucking dagger through the Fisher block, but I guess then you can't harass. But yeah, you can harass. You harass him, and then you still get the lingering effect, so you go over the Fisher. I'm actually not sure why he didn't deny that, but definitely he probably like just made a mistake, I guess. So he actually has, so Ursa has 1 CS right now. He's focusing way too hard on harassing the Spectre, bro. Like, for me, what I think is that you just get your fucking farm, bro. Like, if I'm Ursa right now, I'm not saying I'm better than Sammy Boy, but I'm just saying my opinion. I'm only, like, low skill Immortal player, or actually low skill Divine now because I fucking dropped. But, anyways. If I was Ursa, I would be like, I'm just gonna get last hits, get my level 5 because I know a skill better. I don't want to harass Spectre right now because I don't give a shit. I do not care. Spectre can farm. I can farm. I will skill a lot better than Spectre. That's what I think. I think that Ursa just skills Spectre. In the mid game, Ursa kills Spectre. Spectre does not do shit to Ursa. Absolutely nothing to Ursa. In the late game, probably Ursa just doesn't have enough damage to kill Spectre anymore. And Spectre just fucking mantas and you just die. But right now in the early game, in the very early game, you don't counter her, but she's getting a lot more last hits, which is kind of bad. You do want items on Ursa like boots and or venom probably, or some kind of wind lace. I don't think you should go Battle Fury against Spectre because you just like, I know Battle Fury is the build right now, but I mean, if you're against like a fucking Alchemist or Spectre, you're trying to go Battle Fury, you're kind of just fucking losing the game. Like, people, please stop doing that kind of shit. I play Alchemist mid. The last thing I want my Ursa to do is fucking farm, okay? I need you to make space. I need you to go and make fucking space for your Alchemist, okay? Because he's your win condition. You're just there to Roche and kill people and make space. But in this game, he is the #1 core. I mean, it's okay, but I don't know. Let's just look at RTZ though. I personally won't go Battle Fury this game. I'll just like rush bash so I kill Spectre, or even Diffusal maybe. Maybe not Diffusal, but. So lane's shoving a lot. So let's see. So right now, these are small instances of things. So the lane's shoved, and right now his supports come. He's like, yo, let's fuck them up. Is right at their tower, but he's not scared. RTZ does this shit a lot. I saw his Alchemist game last time because I was studying from it, and he just does not give a fuck. Like, if he has more creeps, he doesn't give a shit that the creeps are right at their tower, because one, his supports are right beside him. If their supports are pulling, he's not standing here. He's already standing all the way back here. But right now he's manning the fuck up because he knows that Ursa cannot fucking tank these creeps. He actually goes on their tower. Wow, okay. I guess this is the best thing he can do right here. His supports are right here, but he's not pulling and stuff. It is kind of, I mean, this is high skill because imagine if your supports just weren't cooperating with you, you just straight up die. That's a lot that happens in pubs. You just walk up too far while your supports are pulling and just die. So he actually mans the fuck up. This is super sketch, not gonna lie. Super fucking sketch. But I guess this clockwork saved him. So he's hitting the Ursa every time. I want to count how many times he hits Ursa versus how many times Ursa hits him. Pretty sure every time Ursa hits him, he will at least hit him once or even twice. That's how he does it, I think. I'm start counting it right now because I don't want to go back anymore. So he's always looking at what's going on. He's always looking, seeing if he can just go in and dagger someone. So he actually daggers. He doesn't want to miss the creep, right? So he daggers, he doesn't follow because he's like, yo, I don't want to miss no creeps. Control the lane right here. Creep equilibrium. Let's see what he does now. So I assume he's going for the range creep. No, he doesn't. So he wants the lane to push more into him. It's gonna push under his tower though. I would probably hit the range creep a couple times. Well, actually no, because then they can contest you. So probably not. That's not the good way to go. But yeah, this Ursa's prioritizing a lot on harass, but he's getting denied a shit ton. I think he's getting lower XP. Not gonna lie. This is a safe lane for Spectre, so the creeps will naturally be a lot closer. Alright, item choices. So he has a Wraith Band, pretty classic. He doesn't have boots. I think boots is super important in this lane because the only way they really kill you is like, yeah, they stun you, but you can't just go through that. But what does Ursa have? Okay, so Ursa has boots now. If you don't have boots, it's a big yikes. But you got boots right now. I mean, that's okay. It's like basically the same. He has tangos and mangoes. Yeah, I usually don't like going mangoes on carries because it's kind of a waste. But I mean, you do want to use this spell, right? It depends. But yeah, he will never go wand this game. I promise you, he would not go wand unless he finishes treads. If he does, I will be super fucking surprised. So he does that. So I think that was a bit of a panic move. Not gonna lie, that was a bit of a panic move. So as I said, right, so Spectre has a lingering effect on this shit. So I think it lingers for how long? It lingers for 1 second, right? So it lingers for 1 second. Or is that what it means? Yeah. So he can actually just mango himself, turn around, dagger the fucking witch doctor and the Ursa, and then just linger over the thing, and he would be absolutely fine. But yeah, he didn't do that. I guess he didn't really think about it, but you know, that's one thing I would change if I was playing this game. So Sammy Boy actually dies. The one dagger, the little tick of damage. I'm pretty sure if he didn't do that tick of damage, he would not die. Yeah, this 140 damage actually just straight up got Ursa killed. If he didn't do that 140 damage, Ursa might have just lived, you know. So now Ursa died, so this lane swing to his favor. He's getting free farm now because without Ursa, he's not getting killed by this Earthshaker and Witch Doctor. They just don't do shit. Oh shit. Oh, so now he gets the dagger. Does he get it though? No, he does not get it. Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, that would be a way too fucking far. The guy's boots. So let's look at right now, right? Like, let's see who trades better. So he's level 4. Ursa's level 3. Yeah, you know what? I think Spectre, if you're leading like this, you do trade better. You have high. Your armor's the same, but he has Fury Swipes. You have faster move. Well, actually, his movement speed has changed. I think you guys have the same, right? Or something like that. But, he definitely has more farm. He has a wand. I would say right now it's still decently. It's still good. Once Ursa gets level 5, it's kind of scary. For me, at least, if I'm playing Spectre. But then again, Ursa doesn't really solo kill you because you can just dagger into the trees and kind of just kite him out. Or you can just dagger him and he just can't walk up to you anymore. Because if he slows you, you actually slow him for the same amount back. So it's all good. Well, actually, no. Because Ursa's slow scales better than yours. So yeah, it actually doesn't work. So you can't just do that. You have to go in the trees. Yeah, so yeah, Ursa scales a lot better in the early game than Spectre. So he's going for the treads, buying Glove of Haste first, always. If there wasn't an Ursa this lane, he would definitely go for Glove of Haste first, I think. Because he's just much better at last hitting and just more farm efficiency. But because of the threat, he has to go boots first. He wouldn't go Windlace because that's just luxury item. It's just bonus movement speed. It's kind of bullshit. Like, a lot of times Windlace, it really depends. Like, how... It depends on the movement speed of the hero, I think, or else Windlace is pretty ass. So Legion's actually out farming Batrider. Yikes. Yeah, that was surprising. But RTZ's getting good farm. Ryo's actually beating Gunner mid. Yeah, he ships out a clarity, so this is super important. I think a lot of carries they just don't buy clarities in the early game and just sit in lane with no dagger. So he actually dives him here. What the hell? That's so aggressive, bro. But I guess you got your levels, so he actually gets the kill. Wow. Okay, I would want instantly here. I mean, you could save it. The only reason why you wouldn't is to save it for later, right? But the maledict ticks are based on your how much health you lost. So if you just used it, you would tick for less. So it's at 26, 24. Okay, so 24 he pulls. Sands here, pulls the creep. Ursa actually goes mid because he can't lane against Spectre. I would say this is a mistake because yes, you're level 4 on Ursa, your lane got fucked, but you will scale better. Like Spectre level 6, level 5 Ursa, level 6 Ursa definitely kills Spectre when Spectre's level 8, bro. Like, yeah, like Ursa just fucking kills people even though he has less farm because he's Ursa, you know, things like that. But yeah, Ursa's one of those heroes where I think the most broken thing about Ursa is the fact that you can have less farm than a carry as long as it's not an illusion hero like PL or Terrorblade or Naga. You will kill them even if you have less farm. You do not give a shit. You just need a basher, bro. You just need to bash them once, get all your free swipes out, and that's it. So he comes back, so that's good. I'm not sure why he TP mid, but he does come back eventually. That's good. So as you can see, RTZ does not buy one. I think he A1 the branches. He's just chilling here. He knows he can't really step up, so he's just waiting here. So he throws out daggers here and there, try swapping. You just try to swap on strength and throw that dagger? No way, RTZ. Gotta switch on intel. Wait, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, he fucking threw it on strength. Alright, RTZ, bro, you gotta get your Trez toggling skill up, but so yeah, he can't contest Ursa, so he knows that he cannot fuck with Ursa right now, because even though he's level 6, Ursa's level 5. He got a level 7, Ursa's level 5. He can't fuck with Ursa because I said it's a good matchup, Ursa against Spectre. You can't kill Ursa solo. There's no way. He can kill you solo though, if he gets like couple of swipes off and you don't back the fuck out. And even if he doesn't solo kill you, he hits you 3 times, gets his fairy swipe charges. Well, he didn't skill, but like he just can't fucking he every time you walk up he hits you, right? It resets in what, and like I would get like 3 points in this though. It resets in 27 seconds. No, in 16 seconds at level 3. You walk up, you literally cannot walk back in again, bro. Like, this is how I deal with offlaners. I'm against an underlord. I hit them once, hit them twice. They're like, oh, not too bad. Hit them 3 times, and they're like, shit. Now I have to wait 16 seconds before I can walk up to hit a fucking creep again, because every time I walk up, I'm just gonna get hit again. And once I hit them like 3-4 times, I just fucking commit with my Q, and I just chase them down, and they die. That's how you set up for a kill on Ursa. At least that's what I think. Maybe there's a better way, but that's what I think. So he gets his puts his one in his backpack. So he gets the soul ring here to farm. I think soul ring is like a must item now. So he's looking at the LC. He's like, yo, I'm guessing he's communicating to his bad rider that he has haunt. That if you lasso the LC, gets him low enough, he can haunt it and just kill him. That's smart. You should always be looking around. Like, look how many times he looks around the map. He's just constantly looking at stuff. He gets that. Does he get the jelly though? That's my question. Does he deserve the jelly? Last ain't denying. Basic stuff. So this is the before the 10-minute mark. Normal Spectre stuff, just farming. Fighting has died out a little bit. The supports are rotating. They're not putting pressure on Spectre, guys. This is what you don't want to do. You want to constantly pressure Spectre. But I guess if you lose the early game pretty bad, you can't do it anymore. It's how he doesn't buy a wand. So he actually grabs the bounty. I would not grab bounty. I would let my enchantress grab the bounty. I'll just keep farming because, like, I missed 2 last hits there, right? I'm pretty sure he missed 2 last hits for grabbing that rune. When I think enchantress could fully grab that rune. So he knows he can't just fucking dive him because Ursa can turn. And also their team can TP in. Right now he doesn't see anyone. He doesn't see Earthshaker. He doesn't see Witch Doctor. One good Maledict into chain stuns can actually just easily kill him. So he just doesn't want to commit. He knows that if Ursa and him are farming like this, one, he already has the farm advantage, and once you do have farm advantage, Ursa doesn't farm particularly fast. So you're just gonna skill better and better. You're just gonna farm more and more and more, and you're just gonna fucking out farm him. And at one point he just can't kill you anymore, right? So he knows that he doesn't have to do shit. So what I like to think about is that when I'm playing carry against an enemy carry, I'm like, yo, if we're both farming, am I happy? Am I happy with what's happening right now? If the answer is yes, I just farm. If the answer is no, then I try to make plays. If the answer is like I don't know, or is super similar, like Juggernaut versus fucking Sven or some shit, then I don't know, like, or like what's it called, Spectre versus Terrorblade, you know, like it could go either fucking way, who knows, you know. Spectre kills TB kills Spectre, or it's like something like PL versus well, PL versus anything. PL almost always, except for Alchemist though. Alchemist actually fucks PL in the ass. But so he goes bottom now. Okay, so I actually skipped the crucial point. So he went bottom. So Legion went top. Why did he go bottom? Because Legion went top. So as soon as Legion went top, I think, right? Or did he go bottom first and then Legion went top? But Legion went top. He's like, fuck, Legion's gonna duel my ass. And Legion plus anyone, Legion plus Ursa, Legion plus Witch Doctor Maledict, Legion plus Earthshaker even just kills me. So he has to leave the lane. And he tells his battle rider to go top. And he does. They just swap a Rue. And everything is Gucci. So he rotates to the bottom side of the map. That link comes to BSJ Pog promo code. But as you can see, this is what he's doing. He's farming bottom. Pretty sure Ursa comes bottom as well because he doesn't want to farm with Legion. But then Ursa doesn't really want to be bottom because it's kind of dangerous for him and he can't really pressure their tower. So he's kind of like just fucking this awkward ass fucking situation where he can't lane against Bat Rider because Bat Rider will kill him. And he doesn't really want to be bottom. So like I don't know, this fucking rotate from Legion is kind of sus because this is what Spectre wants, right? Ursa want to be top, so Legion should be just walking bottom right now, I think, and just fucking with the Spectre. Like Legion should just be bottoms with the fucking Voice Spirit. Like Voice Spirit knows, like I'm gonna fuck with the Spectre. Let Ursa farm. Ursa should not go back here this game, but I think Legion should just constantly pressure Spectre because Spectre is about to go Radiance. I don't think he does go Radiance this game, probably because he dies again. But honestly, I'll say Radiance pretty good. Also goes for the 5 stats, yeah. So he goes for the 4-2-2 build. Does he haunt in? Okay, okay. I would have definitely missed that tower hit, so yeah, now you know if the tower is kind of low, you just gotta wait a little bit. He goes on strength treads again. So why do they always go on strength treads? It's because he thinks people are gonna jump him. I mean, he doesn't see Legion. Okay, now he sees. So he knows Legion's constantly top. He's fully safe. The worst thing you can do is let Spectre feel this safe, farming like this, bro. Like, if I'm playing Spectre, I feel so safe. I see fucking Void top. I see fucking Legion top. I see Ursa in the jungle, bro. I'm fucking farming the shit out of my ass, bro. Like, I don't give a shit. But he's holding a haunt for a long time. What is happening? Okay. So holding a haunt for a long time. Yeah, I guess it's fine. I was thinking that every time he has haunt, he would just try to fight. I speed this up a little bit. So he gets a so he doesn't go Radiance. So let's think about why he doesn't go Radiance. This is actually a really good Radiance game, I think. Cancels a lot of Blink Daggers, right? Earthshaker Blink. Kills Witch Doctor. Good against Voice Spirit-ish. Good against Legion, I think. Good against Ursa. Mischance. Just Radiance Burn. Farming a lot faster. Ursa's going Battle Fury, right? You see Ursa's going Battle Fury. I feel like you should go Radiance, man. But I guess he's like, yo, I'm just gonna fight. Probably because his team. He's thinking like, well, this is the thing about Radiance. You make Radiance as greedy. You farm faster. It's more damage. His damage will definitely be more than 64k. But can you survive, right? You think about how many ways can I just fucking pop Manta and just not die? Ursa rolls on me. Pop Manta. I survive. Earthshaker stuns me. Pop Manta. Legion blinks on me. Pop Manta. Duel the fucking illusion. Witch Doctor stun. Manta dodge. Fucking RTZ 9k MMR. Void Spirit. Slow, right? His ult slows you. His drag. His Yule's combo. Fucking Manta dodge. You just don't die. So I guess that's the option, you know. Maybe he's just like, as long as I don't die this game, I win, right? I don't need the super ultra damage because my Ember's gonna do a lot of damage too. My Battle Raider's gonna do a lot of damage. I don't have to be the only one doing damage, right? He can rely on his team. So he just needs to go Manta, and that's it. Not die. Not be a labor to his team. Not just die in the beginning of a fight. Go tanky, right? Radiance might just be too greedy. Because at the end of the day, they do have an Ursa, right? They do have an Ursa. If you make Radiance and they take map control and you can't farm your Manta, bro, you are pretty much fucked, I think. He's farming bot. Absolutely no one contesting him. Everyone's playing top. He's just farming the shit out of these camps. Notice how he's always farming here. He's always just going to the bottom and farming these two camps and pushing out the wave. So I bet he's gonna... Okay, so he's gonna go... He might go for the wave. He doesn't. He TP's top. Interesting. So he does not go in the triangle. Because this is the most passive fucking farm. And you see heroes on the map. You should not be farming there if you see heroes on the map. So he sees... So this is actually a replay bug. Oh, wait. Let's just look at the dire side. So he sees the 3 heroes. Why does he not just push this? I guess he doesn't see Ursa, right? Ursa plus Void does kill him. This is a little bit too risky. They're probably... but they are fighting mid, though. So he actually TP's top. The farm. I guess because they see all these heroes here. And then he knows that he can't push this no more. All the farm he has gone. He does not want to farm here, so he TP's top to farm. That's interesting. I wouldn't actually TP there to farm though. But I mean, you are Spectre, so you have Haunt, right? Because if you TP top, it means you can't show up for the fight mid if they overextend. But then again, you're fucking Spectre, so I think this is like a Spectre only thing. I think because you have Haunt, right? You can always run fights anytime. But he's getting all these creeps and shit. Doesn't see Ursa, doesn't see Void Spirit, I think. No, I think he does. So Ursa knows. Yes, he just has to back out. Ursa's slowed. Ursa's 50% HP. I feel like if Ursa was 100% HP, Spectre would actually be scared. And also Ursa's farming Battle Fury, so he doesn't do damage right now. Okay, let's rewatch that. He's watching. Legion's low. Goes in, haunts on the witch. Okay, this is actually crazy, bro. So he looks at the Legion is low, right? So let me ask you this: if I'm playing Spectre, who am I going on right now? I'm going the fucking Legion, right? But he knows if he goes on the fucking Legion, he's trapped in cogs with this motherfucker. They're all gonna throw maledict and shit on him. He's gonna die. So he knows he has to go on support. So he's like, before he plays this game, he's thinking. He's like, yo, who do I go on, right? Why did I pick Spectre? I pick Spectre not to farm for 50 minutes. I pick Spectre to kill supports. You're like a PA. You're essentially a PA's twin sister. So you go on PA, like you go on supports like PA. So you see Witch Doctor, Earthshaker, go on them. Not Legion, not Ursa. Maybe Voice Spirit, depends. If he's locked down. Not Voice Spirit actually, because he just fucking dashes away. So he goes on the Witch Doctor instead. Dagger's the Witch Doctor. No, Dagger's the Legion, I think. So he still goes on the kills the Legion, but he goes on the Witch Doctor first. So he dies. Alright, so let's see the mistake here. So he died. So he's walking to the Witch Doctor. He daggers the Legion. He's walking. I'll say this is fucked because this guy's 100% health. Your team's not there. You can't kill him, right? I know he's a Witch Doctor, but still, you can't kill his ass. So I would say that's a little bit of a misplay there. You should just kill the Legion and just went back, and you would have been good. But a little bit of an overextension, not gonna lie. Because you know he has Maledict, the Witch Doctor has all, right? So like plus Ursa, you will die. So, but you know it's not that. Actually, it's pretty bad. Thought they were gonna kill Void Spirit because of that. Oh, he dodges that. Okay. Okay. Yikes, this is really bad. It's not kind of going even. How does Sammy Boy die? Alright, I have no fucking clue, but this is crazy ass game. Gunner actually survives.
See you later, nerds.
But Spectre's the highest net worth lead in this game. Highest in I, highest everything. Highest net worth too. So basically this is what you want to be doing, bro. Like just hit creeps as Spectre, but you always want to be fighting. Like the thing about Dota is that you can't just say like, yo, just do this, because like the thing about high skill, like yeah, if you're like 2k MMR, you want to get to like 3k, yeah, just be like, yeah, I just hit creeps, you will win. But if you want to get higher MMR, like you're 5k trying to get 6k trying to get 7k, or you want to be better, like you're 2k but you want to be 5k, you have to think about Dota like every single game based on the draft, the situation, everything's different, right? And you have to know how to adjust and how to adapt to those things, because at the end of the day, Spectre is not a hero that just fucking farms, okay? You will actually just lose the game if your team dies 5v4 like 2 times and you're still fucking jungling like a retard. Wait, what? He just dropped his fucking branch on the ground? Why did he deny the branch? Could've ate it. Could've sold it, bro. Could've fucking make a wand. I know it's shit item, but still, like, wow, it's 25 gold, man. Sell it while you're dead or some shit. Put on the courier. A little bit of inefficiency there, to be honest. Guess the Aquila. Nice, good item with Spectre. So they actually go Roche. So right now, Spectre's like, yo, my team's fighting top, making space for me. Do I join? Hell no. I farm. You have no haunt. You're useless piece of shit right now. Just go farm. Right? He knows Ursa's Roche and he can't do shit. So he's actually just backing the fuck out, because he doesn't go for that last range creep, because they're all missing. If they TP 3 heroes here, pretty sure Legion has blink, right? Legion has no blink. They have Voice Spirit to set up. Heals and Ursa. That's good enough. Honestly, I'll give Aegis to Void. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. Okay, let's see this fight. I'm actually getting quite tired. I think I'm just gonna do a little bit more, and I have to speed it up more. So Ursa's TPing back. I repeat, Ursa's TPing back. So he sees the Ursa TPing. Automatically, he fucking haunts instantaneously, knowing that there's no Ursa. force one rotation, right? Force the second you force, tell your team to fight. It's actually super lucky because your team also has to be fighting at the same time. You force a rotation, automatically goes haunt mid, goes on the fucking Witch Doctor again. Little bit fucking ballsy, but did he dodge Maledict? No, I mean, did he dodge a stun? Yes, he dodges the fucking stun. This is what I mean. I was not joking when I say dodging fucking stuns with Manta style. Imagine if he had a Radiance, would have died. Yeah. Is he in big trouble here? No, he's good. Ursa's running top. They got the kill on the Witch Doctor, but their Ember died. It's okay, that fight would have been a lot worse if Ursa was there, man. They probably just would have all fucking died. But it turned out to be okay, so he's going for Manta next, Diffusal next, super good item. Really good for killing supports. All their heroes need mana. If you burn all their mana, they can't cast ultimates, they can't cast spells, they need mana. Every single one of their heroes. Ursa needs mana to cast his overpower. Legion needs mana. Door Shaker needs mana for just random stuff. So Ursa gets caught out here. Pega. Did he TP bottom? Oh, he tried to go for the outpost. He had no vision here though. What the fuck you doing? But he tried to go for the outpost capture, and I guess yeah, and EG high level players, they know someone's gonna come. It happened to be Ursa. He loses. He actually ults before he dies. He would jump over that cliff, right? No, he misses the jump and dies. GG boys. So I think this is the point where Radiant threw their fucking lead. They had Aegis. They could force a lot more, but that one mistake. RTZ is back in the game. Now, this game is like won by Dire, basically. I think. Because Spectre, no one really deals with Spectre. I mean, yeah, you died. You had your lead, you know? Like, every single bit of snowball counts against heroes like Spectre Alchemist. Every time I feel this shit, like I see this, I'm like, yo, I won. You know, stuff like that. Like, yeah, you can still lose if you throw, but if you play like RTZ and you know RTZ is a good player, if shit like that happens, yo, he won, man. He won. So, Spectre way above the net was charged, but his Ember is getting raped. Bat Rider is getting raped. So the whole entire enemy team is doing better than you. What do you do when you have two subs? When you don't have Abid and you don't have Abid? How do you say his name? Abid? And you don't have fucking not Thompson. What's his name? Mid one. What do? You know, you have to carry 1v9. So he goes for Diffusal Blade. So notice how he only TP top because it wasn't safe here. And he saw some heroes here, right? Like, he knew if Ursa dove him here, it would be a lot safer than here. He never farmed the triangle once, I believe. Like, rarely. He's always farming here, right? And his offlaner is not robbing his farm. That's the thing. If you're playing pubs, your offlaner is robbing your farm. Tell him to fuck off. If he doesn't, I guess you have to farm triangle. But, yeah, I mean, even if you weren't okay, so in pubs normally your offlaner will be farming this shit while you farm this because you know offlaners are garbage. But so RTZ is farming over here. He's farming 24/7. He has Haunt. He's paying his team that he has Haunt and he wants to fight. Let's speed this up actually. So I'm getting kind of tired. So this game actually goes on for a long time. Pretty sure he could have won for Radiance this game. Oh shit, it's way too fast. Let's just see where he farms, right? He's always farming on the opposite side. So he sees nobody, right? He's scanning. He's scanning because he knows that if they set up on him, he backs out. Why does he back out? He doesn't see shit, right? He sees Void top. He sees Ursa bottom. He tells Batrider to sit behind him. He sees Legion now. He knows Ursa's alone. Gets the easy kill. No, doesn't get the easy kill. It's quite unlucky actually. That could have been an easy kill. I think there was a fucking misplay. He's like, yo, Batrider, sit behind me, but Ursa's gonna go on you like a fucking idiot. Wait. Yeah, that was kind of lucky. So let's see. See if they misplay here. Lasso, dagger, manta right away. Hit. Nope, just not enough damage. The chase was a bit ballsy. It's hard to know. Unlucky. It's quite unlucky, not gonna lie. See what happens when he respawns. So let's see where he farms. So he farms mid. And then, well, I mean, as Spectre, he can go anywhere. This is kind of weird because as some heroes, so he haunts, gets the kill. Always watching, playing with the same. Ghost heads into Roche after this because they know they can't fight. So Void Sphere buys back to secure Roche. They fight. He goes back to heal. No haunt on Spectre. That was actually a good buyback. Do they secure Roche now? Do Radiant secure Roche or did they not? They're still brawling it out. Let's see who he haunts on this time. Goes on the Witch Doctor. Goes on the Earthshaker. I guess Witch Doctor was way too deep, so you can't go on Witch Doctor. Die back on Void. Yikes, die back on Void. Roche is secure for Dire. Unless if Radiant do something crazy here. Drags Ursa. Ursa fucking dies. Gets picked off by Batrider. GG? GG. Easy kill. Get Roche. Get Roche. It was actually pretty high HP, but he did. Spectre actually Roche is super fucking fast with Manta because pure damage. Also, they have Solar Crest. They know that they have to start in Roche. No one hits Roche. The supports have to. If you're a support and your team doesn't fucking hit Roche, you don't have Ursa. Buy a Solar Crest. Buy stuff that help you hit Roche, man. Buy Vlad's because you're never gonna take Roche if you don't. The only way you are is that if they're Roshing, you contest them. But that's like very, very risky. Man, I'm tired as fuck actually. He has Haunt again. He's probably calling his team that he has Haunt. Batrider wait for Lasso. Setup, easy kills. Kill Void again and GG. Kill Void again and GG, bro. No buyback on Void Spirit. Haunts and goes on the Witch Doctor. Instantly kills the fucking Witch Doctor before he can do shit. Almost kills the Void Spirit, but he eats cheese. Wait, they have cheese? Oh, this is the third Roche? Still chasing Ursa. Knows Ursa has no spells. Fully commits. Kills Witch Doctor again. Die back on Witch Doctor. I'll go Abyssal, right? I think I would go Abyssal personally, but he does have Diffusal. So I guess if you go Diffusal, you don't go Abyssal Blade. He just goes for a Satanic. So he does Butterflies, very reasonable. They mostly have right click damage. They do have a lot of magic, but he has no heart. I think Satanic is just superior to Heart if they have something like a Legion, you know, something that duels you and keeps you in place. And he's not going BKB because fuck it. Who goes BKB on Spectre, man? You know, you have to be retarded. No, I'm joking, but BKB on Spectre is actually legit. He goes Basher first. Okay, so he does go Basher. Yeah, I was about to say, like, if you don't go Basher, bro, that's kind of weird. game's pretty much over. They won. They took ages on Spectre. Spectre's unkillable now. This game's 37 minutes long. They're probably gonna throw once before they win, I think. Let's see, so Spectre's still fighting here. TP's back, gets mana, gets health, walks out the base. Has the clarity going on because he doesn't want to waste time. I would sell the Soul Ring and Wraith Bands right now. I'll literally just straight up sell it. I'll get Rip Titan Silver for sure. It's just way too good, man. Titan Silver is way too good, bro. Oh no, it's the enemy who got it. Never mind. Wait, what items do they have? Ah, fuck, I can't see whatever. Wait, can I? Yeah, they don't have it. Vampire's pretty good. Is it? Nah. Maybe Kill is better. Spectre needs mana regen. Pushes bottom. Doesn't go high ground. They don't go high ground. Don't have Aegis anymore. Just keep farming. Gets Abyssal Blade because he doesn't need Satanic. If he has trouble surviving, he would get Satanic for sure. He doesn't anymore, so he goes for the Abyssal Blade. And then gets the Lifesteal Pog. Free Lifesteal, no need for Satanic. Just haunts. Now game's easy. They just gotta take good fights and that's it. Go on the supports first. Same as usual. Always go on supports first. Spectre gets the Aegis. Literally unfucking losable now unless if RTZ dives Fountain and dies twice. Because you literally they will use all their fucking spells, okay? Duel, Maledict, Echo Slam, every fucking spell to kill you because you have Dispersion and your fucking Spectre. And you're tanky as fuck. And then you respawn. Full health, full mana. So what do they do? I don't know. Maybe Ursa. Ursa can actually kill you twice. Wait, what? Oh, you're so respawning. Ursa actually can kill you, Spectre, twice. Monkey King Bard is legit. No Abyssal or Satanic though. I actually really like Ursa's item build. The only thing I don't like is the Battle Fury, but that is meta. I guess if he doesn't go Battle Fury, he won't scale as good as Spectre. But Spectre didn't go Radiance, man. He didn't go Radiance. Yeah, it's GG. They won. Spectre won this game. Farm. Void Sphere's farm is going to fall off because he's going for more of that pressure build. He doesn't necessarily farm as fast as Ember, I think. So yeah, he is going to fall off because, as you can see, I'm pretty sure he only has Ags and just fucking survivability. He doesn't have any more damage. Yeah, he has Ags, that's it. He didn't go Death or any of that shit, so his damage is going to fall off. He still did the most damage on his team though. It's crazy. Anyways, I'm tired as fuck, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace out.